Good evening. The latest now from Look North. The parents of a former soldier from North Lincolnshire who took his own life just weeks after an army comrade also died say they want to share his story to encourage others to get help. George Ellis from Barton upon Humber was 24. He'd recently started a new job and was in a happy relationship. But he'd been dealing with the loss of a friend and fellow Yorkshire Regiment veteran Damon Hakin to suicide in February. George's parents spoke to our reporter Joe Makel.
Just had some quiche, coffee, and I got a text message at 8:31 from George. I love you and I'm sorry.
In my head I thought I don't know what I thought, but going to pick him up and bring him home.
The doctor came in and a nurse and just said, look, there's no easy way to tell you that, but George has died. We sat with him, held his hand, and I kissed his forehead. And we just said, why?
For Adrian and Carol Ellis, there seems no clear answer as to why their son George took his own life. He was just 24, he got a new job and was in a happy relationship with his partner Katie. Just weeks before his own death, George had lost a close friend to suicide, Damon Hakin. They had served together in the Yorkshire Regiment. Now Carol and Adrian want positive action to come from George's death so others can be helped.
From the army or from the armed forces, I think there needs to be more done in terms of readjusting them back into civilian life. I think it's getting over the stigma of, I'm a young man. If I actually ask for help, I'm being classed as weak. It's trying to get that message out that there is always somebody there to listen. I'm prepared to go into schools, go into factories and tell George's story, because nobody knows what's going on in people's minds. And if we save one life, that all that matters. If we save 10, that would be absolutely fantastic.
Tomorrow they'll hold George's funeral in Barton with friends and the army attending. It will be a celebration of his life, but also a very difficult goodbye.
It's going to be my mother of the groom day, because I'm not going to get that now. So I want him to be proud of me on the day. I know now we was lent George for 24 years. I celebrate that.
Of course, our thoughts are with Carol and Adrian tonight.